It appears that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle just cannot win these days, and I mean literally. Unless you count the fake awards that their PR team purchased for them or their backdoor dealings and donations that earn them participation trophies. The real awards and accolades continue to evade them as people like the Beckhams pile on the awards and success. Will Harry and Meghan ever get their moment in the sun, or will they continue to use their old tactics of pay to play and PR pap walks? At the end of the day, realness and talent are what counts. Can Harry and Meghan ever be real, and will they be successful? You guys, we have a lot of juicy royal daily tea to get through today, so you know what to do. Sit back and relax, grab yourself a beverage, and let's get into the royal daily tea. Hello and welcome to the Royal Daily Tea. If you're new here, hi, my name is Michelle, and we discuss all things royal with a side of facts and humor. I also have another YouTube channel, Royal Daily Tea History and Fashion, where we discuss royals from around the world, fashion, and other interesting topics. So if you'd like to check out my other YouTube channel, be sure to check out the link listed in the description. Now, we just hit 36,000 subscribers, and we are well on our way to hitting my goal of 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you like today's content and you have not yet subscribed, I hope you will consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Now, let's get into today's video. So it's no secret that Harry and Meghan haven't had an easy time adjusting to their brand new life in Hollywood, and that their Megxit dreams are an embarrassing disaster. Nothing has quite turned out for the couple unless you count their new PhD in victimhood, PR puff pieces, and race baiting. Now they are once again faced with a brand new fresh batch of humiliation as their once besties, the Beckhams, are now pushing ahead into the winner's circle, leaving them behind in the dust. Not even their royal titles can save them now. So the main claim to fame that we know for Harry and Meghan has been their mockumentary that they did for Netflix, where they did nothing but cry into their golden teacups, complaining about their privileged lot in life, turning many viewers' stomachs permanently off. It was a mild success for Netflix at the time, but now that is old news. Enter the Beckhams, who completely torpedoed and doubled the numbers of Harry and Meghan's documentary success, and couple that with a brand new Emmy win. That's right, David Beckham's documentary has won an Emmy for his 4-part Netflix show self-titled Beckham. He won the award for Outstanding Documentary or Nonfiction. I'm sure there were major plates flying in Montecito. Now, Meghan and Harry didn't even earn a nomination, you guys, for nothing. They have not won any real award nominations. That's gotta hurt, y'all. That's gotta hurt. Now, the reason I believe the Beckhams were nominated and won is because it was a great documentary. It didn't paint David Beckham as a victim. It showed the good, the bad, the ugly. There was real vulnerability, but in the end, David and the Beckhams are just real and likable people. People can get behind someone who has faults. You don't have to be a perfect person. As a matter of fact, we all like the underdog. Y'all see the movie Rudy? We like to root for the little guy. The guy who has everything against him. The guy who tries and then he fails. He tries and then he fails. The operative word is you don't quit. Unlike Meghan Markle, who has literally quit everything in her entire life. But someone like David Beckham really did earn respect. He did for me anyway. After I watched the documentary, I didn't know a lot about David Beckham, but he's a gorgeous man. He's rich. He's successful. but he's humble. He has humility. He has grace. He's also very patriotic. A lot of people love the way he didn't jump the queue when he paid his respects to the late Queen Elizabeth. People really like the fact he doesn't use his privilege or his status in life to get special favors, unlike Harry and Meghan, who always use their titles and status to get everything they want handed to them on a silver platter. Another thing I really did love about David Beckham was I love the fact that he is not a quitter. Like I said before, he faced a lot of adversity. He had a fight with his coach. His coach even benched him, you guys. One of the best footballers in history was benched. And he showed up every single day, went to practice, showed up at the game, and sat on the bench until it was finally his turn to come back. That to me showed a lot of grace and professionalism and humility. Again, we had Meghan Markle, who was given everything in the entire world and couldn't make it past 72 engagements and complained the entire time. Remember, she didn't want to be a public servant in a tiara, y'all. She needed to get paid for her appearances. I guess the royal budget she was given every year, the staff, the clothing, the travel, the housing. Yeah, none of that was enough. She wanted another salary, y'all, on top of that. Again, a very ungrateful trollop, if you ask me. Now, here's another thing I find very funny. So now we have Brooklyn Beckham. Brooklyn Beckham has entered the chat, y'all. He is the eldest son of Victoria and David Beckham, and he is serving up a fresh plate of humiliation and embarrassment for Meghan Markle. Now, we all know that Meghan, who pretentiously decided to announce the arrival of her brand new lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard, on the 25th anniversary of the Diana Awards, literally trying to upstage the memory of her late mother-in-law, because she is such a classy broad, y'all. She's a classy broad. But of course, she ended up getting her just desserts with egg on her face, as her brand has completely exploded, and instead of ARO, we're calling it DOA, dead on arrival. But now, according to Neil Sean, Brooklyn Beckham will be debuting his brand new line of food products in Whole Foods this fall. That's right. So even Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Dog Biscuits and Janky Jam, who can't even sign a trademark application, is left out in the cold, and here comes Brooklyn Beckham with a line of products in stores very soon. Now, the interesting thing is, according to sources, Meghan Markle was offered the same opportunity to debut American Riviera Orchard at Whole Foods, but she turned it down because she didn't feel it was the right fit. It just isn't the right market for Megsy Markle. Again, Meghan, people cannot afford $800 handbags and $2,000 dresses on the regular. You need to be available to the masses, and most of your fans will shop at grocery stores like Whole Foods. But I guess her janky jam is better rotting in her garage than being sold to the public at Whole Foods. Again, make it make sense. So now Brooklyn Beckham is out and about. He's very excited, launching a brand new brand that's going to have a lot of food products available. Now, he announced in January that he was starting his brand, and of course, 9 months later, here it is. I guess he should offer Meghan Markle maybe some tips on how to launch a business. I don't know, Meghan, maybe you might want to get his phone number from his parents and he might be able to help you out. I think it's really embarrassing that Meghan makes such a fuss over herself and how great she is and handing out her jars to her elitist besties, but she can't even get a trademark. But here comes Brooklyn Beckham, very humble, learning valuable lessons from his parents, and he's out there doing his own thing. So I hope he's very successful, and I will look for his products at Whole Foods, and I will definitely make a purchase. But what do y'all think? Do you think Meghan Markle made a huge mistake thumbing her nose at Whole Foods? So what do y'all think about the Beckhams besting Harry and Meghan not once, but twice? Leave me your comments, guys, down below. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope to see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.